And those are the starting lineups, so kick back, get your popcorn ready. We'll be back in just a moment.
Number 10, Eric.
Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Brian, as the NBA pivots away from the post and towards the perimeter, we're seeing more teams employ three guard.
Very interesting, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. Well, we see it almost every night, Clark. Another great backcourt matchup.
Well, B.A., this league is so stacked with tremendous guards. I mean, all-star caliber guards all over the league, and it really creates a situation where being able to choose guards for the all-star game is just virtually impossible to not leave somebody off that's deserving.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. We've got Marcus Smart, and it's Curry in at the point guard position. And for the Rockets, manning the backcourt, it's Wall and Green. Christian Wood out there with Jayshawn Tate, and it's Gordon in at the small forward position. Curry with it, coming off a solid outing against Toronto. Ooh, he dialed that one up from long distance.
Talk about the range. I mean, he's got amazing feel from that distance. Ooh.
Gordon outside. Back to Wall. Green up top. Outside Wall from outside the arc. Smart grabs the miss. Paul passes to Curry. Smart outside. Fires from deep. And so the ball out of bounds. Smart tucks it last.
Houston ball.
Curry against Wall. 13 feet out. Yep, that one goes.
When it comes to the jump shot and jump shooting, I think this is Wall's most natural range, right in this area.
And here's Curry for three. And Wall pulls it down. With the drive. And the big finish by Wall.
Well, it takes elevation to finish like Wall here, and that's not a dunk that just anybody can pull off. You got to have some special ability to do that.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Can.
And, you know, Wall himself has said, my jumper is the key thing. Whether in pick and roll or on the break, defenses force him to knock down shots.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. And a missed layup. And you watch Wall shoot the ball. Man, he is consistent with his mechanics.
Yeah, you know, he's got that one motion release, B.A., and gets rid of it pretty quickly. Can still carry your offense in stretches when he needs to.
Curry's shot is off. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 4 so far. Gordon against Paul. Tate. No good. And the Celtics going the other way now. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the painted area.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit, getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Here's Gordon. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And it's Green missing. Boston's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. And a deep three from Curry. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Over Green. And there's Curry on the assist by Paul. Curry's got his second basket on the night. The Rockets trail. Now Wall. Coming off a 12-point game. Wood finds Green. Now here's Wall. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Boy, I love how crafty Wall can be in the paint. Sees an opening and then exploits that opening to get his shot.
Left side Paul. The 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Inside. Here's Gordon. And good. Coming on the assist by Wall.
Even when Gordon is under pressure, he finds a way to score the ball. That's what he is. He is a determined and capable scorer.
Now here's Curry. He's got 5. He can't get it to go.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Gordon against Paul. Here's Wall. Tate. Boston with a rebound. Here's Curry. Pass to Paul. Back to Curry. From deep. Tate grabs the board. Tate's got 4 rebounds in the game. Gordon outside. Nice D from Paul.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
And here's Curry for 3. Good to see it fall for him. Now 3 for 9.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Here's Wall. And the big finish by Wall.
Boy, that's a nice drive by Wall. He is still one of the fastest players in the league with the ball in his hand.
Smart outside to the middle. Paul with the bucket.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Curry against Wall to the inside. And Wood with the stuff.
You know, John Wall is not just a dynamic scorer. He is outstanding at sharing the ball with his open teammates.
Curry against Wall. Outside Paul. Back to Curry. Shoots over Wall. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Curry's got 10 points.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Timeout called. Houston. And some new faces and new places this year, Grant. How long do you think it takes for a new player to fit in?
Well, you know, some players never fit in, but depending upon the style, it varies from player to player.
Checking in for the Celtics. Substitution.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Rockets.
Well, they've come out of that locker room with the hot hand. Those jumpers have been falling for them.
Their three-point shooting could be a factor tonight, too, if they maintain their current form.
And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
On the court right now for the Celtics, we've got Jason Tatum, Derek White out there with Jaylen Brown, and it's Curry in at the 2-guard position. Now here's Wood. Here's Christopher. He's got 6. 6 to shoot. Pass to Şengün. Here's Christopher. He's guarded by Paul. Christopher misses.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Curry, that's good. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
BA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. Wing shot on the way, and there's White. That's good on the assist from Curry. White's got 5 now.
You know, one of the ways White keeps the defenders honest is with his mid-range game. He's got a great knack for that shot.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Curry's shot is off.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those two in the first quarter.
Porter against Tatum. Porter, the pass to Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
That's an example of a guy who has really figured out his game. Wood imposing his will at the rim.
The three from Curry. Drills it from deep. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Schroeder into the lane. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
So often playing the role of the setup man, Schroeder has been finishing plays tonight.
And Boston calls time here. Well, Grant, he hails from Germany. Dennis Schroeder, one of the fastest guys in the league. He is a blur when he's on his game.
And also, let's not forget, I mean, played 3 years professionally in his native Germany before coming to the association, and he has never looked back.
So both teams changing it up here. Boston has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Outside Curry. An absolute bomb from three-point range. He's got 18.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Curry gets the bucket.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Curry against Wall. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul.
Remains Houston ball.
Here's Wood. Paul with a steal. And they're on the run. Curry with it. Guarded now by Wood. Back to Smart. Pass to Tatum. On the wing. Curry over Wood.
Celtics foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
For Houston, they've gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Gordon against Paul. And Gordon with the big finish.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Now, I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
4-3.
Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Pass to Gordon. Here's Christopher. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Boy, we've got an incredible amount of young talent in the league right now, Clark. Some who could go down as all-time greats when it's all said and done.
I can't disagree with that, B.A. Clearly outstanding talent, but this is cyclical. We've had periods like this before where there have been great young talents that have come into the league and taken it by storm. You talk about Antetokounmpo and Doncic and Zion Williamson, and there are tons of others, Devin Booker and the like. A lot of guys seem destined for Springfield, even in their early 20s, if they maintain their level of play for the next several years.
Now here's Curry. 20 points for him. Gordon with it. Now guarded by Brown. Pass to Wall. Here's Christopher. Just 5 to shoot. A little mid-range shot is up. They grab their own miss. Here's Wood. Now Wall. Gordon's got space. And good. Coming on the assist by Wall. Wall's got his 4th assist with that last one. Outside Curry. 4-3. And the Celtics another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now here's Wall. Give him 8 points now.
Wall doing a nice job orchestrating there, putting the defense in a no-win situation.
That's John Wall with the assist.
The Celtics have gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Outside Curry. On the take, and he makes it on the layup. Curry's got 25 points in the game.
Well, I love what he's done in this first half, at least so far. Increasing confidence every time down the floor. You can see it.
Pass to Christopher. And here's Wall.
Boston foul. That's his
And the
first
Rockets
personal
making a
foul.
change here. Green is checked in. Hall, he's checked in for Boston.
Checking
Ball
in
comes
for the
in for
Celtics.
Jaylen Brown. Boston on D. Down low. Tate passes to Wall. Just 5 on the clock. The 3. Hauled in by Paul. The Celtics have gotten 8 of their first 10 to go. Great shooting here in the second quarter. The 3 from Curry. And the Celtics another 3.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Here's Wall. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here's Smart. Looking for his first basket, still in this one.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
And here we go. The Celtics on the run. That one's good for 2.
Assisted by
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Boston.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
I also like what they've done on the fast break in their first half tonight. They're taking it to them.
Vintage John Wall right there, folks. The athleticism, body control, speed, next level.
Martin, he's checked in for Wood.
That's his 3rd.
And that one falls for Wall. And Wall really helps you across the board.
He fills up the stat sheet at both ends, but he also has that presence, that it factor. Whether winning or losing, his confidence never wanes.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is
2
finding
minutes
bottom.
remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
On the wing, Green. Back to Wall. Pass to Gordon. Beyond the arc. And good. Coming on the assist by Wall. Wall's got his 6th assist of the night.
Gordon so good at sizing up the defense quickly and then burning them off the catch and shoot.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My
Celtics
goodness.
foul.
This is a young man who's overcome a lot just to be here. I mean, Tate is tough. He has great effort, and he's turned himself into a legitimate threat from range.
So the clock runs out with the score tied going into the half. And we'll see you back here after the break. 3rd quarter action in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It was a great half of basketball from John Wall. He had 14 points, 6 assists, and 1 steal. Kenny, what'd you think about the Rockets?
The bench unit was an essential part of the puzzle in the first half. They really stepped it up in a big way, and that helped out. And now the starters can appreciate not having to carry the load on their own.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Boston?
Well, those second chance points are huge, and they only came because of their effort. Their work on the offensive glass is what's keeping them in the game. They definitely should try to continue to stay tough on the glass. It's been key so far.
fairly even first couple of quarters. This second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. And Houston is shooting at around 60% on this one. Very efficient. Green the 2 with Gordon the 3. Jayshawn Tate out there with Christian Wood. And it's Wall in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. It's Tate on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Over Paul. Here's Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
You know, I think this is where Wood's activity level is through the roof. He is a monster on the glass.
Curry against Wall. For the lead. And Curry is good for 3. Curry's got 36 points.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
On the wing, Green. Gordon, the pass to Wall. Now here's Green. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile 1 block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Late clock, Houston's got to hurry. Ball for 3. Here's Tate. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Boston trailing. Curry goes in, and he converts the layup. Curry's got 38 points. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Tell you one thing, it's a bonus to have a guard who can flush it like that. I mean, Wall gets up high on these jams.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Smart against Green. Outside Wall. And there's the lob, and Wood with the stuff.
Wood flying up to slam down the alley-oop. Emphatic.
Boston's going 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. And here's Curry for 3. Buries it from 3. Curry's got 41.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Wall attacking. And he can't get that one. Paul with some nice D. The 3 from Curry. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Ball against Curry from 15 feet away. Ball no good. Boston has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Pass to Wood to stop the run. And Wood with the stuff.
Boy, when you see the term offensive catalyst, John Wall is one of the first names that comes to my mind.
Lets it go from deep. Curry, no good. The Rockets have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Curry against Wall. Gordon outside. Pass to Green. Fires the 3. Hauled in by Paul. The Celtics with the lead. Curry passes to Smart.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice.
And as the receiver, he doesn't feel the need to go for the monster finish that time. I mean, laying it up for the 2 points worked out just fine.
Back to Wall. To the paint. Here's Wood. And good. Coming on the assist by Wall. Wood's got 8 here in this quarter.
Well, we talk about it all the time. Hard work pays off, and Wood works extremely hard to fight for the finish he wanted there.
The shot. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. And the Celtics lead by 5.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind. Close this game out.
Wall against Paul. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Oh, it's such a terrific pass route of the pick and roll. This time, Wall crosses him up. Nice shot.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Boston.
What a tremendous showing from three-point land all through this game, guys.
They've consistently drilled the mid-range jumper tonight as well, which has forced the D to come out on him.
We've been watching him hold court out of the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
Inside. Here's Tate. And another miss by Houston. For Boston, they've gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. And a deep 3 from Curry. And again, Boston with the triple.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Ball against Paul. Puts it up from 12. Ball no good.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Curry passes to Paul. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle.
Good. Another from 3.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown. And here's Curry for 3. The Rockets pull it in. After this one, they're off to Dallas to take on the Mavericks. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Here's Christopher. Hauled in by Brown. Green against Curry. The three-pointer off the mark. The Rockets have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the 3rd quarter. Wall gets the bucket.
Wall having a big game. Many nights he beats you with his passing. Tonight, it's been his scoring.
Boston calls timeout. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Well, the players on 2-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these.
Substitution on the court.
And here's Curry for 3, and again for 3.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for 2nd for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been. On the floor for Boston, we've got Marcus Smart, and it's Curry in at the shooting guard position. And Tate gets it to go.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Curry's shot is off.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
The teardrop. That's good from Tate on the assist by Gordon.
We often talk about Gordon's scoring ability, but there, great feed to an open teammate.
The 3 from Curry. Good. Another from 3.
Splashes home another 3, and he moves into 2nd place with that make.
Well, you got to think that every time he releases the ball from deep, it's going in. He just keeps raining down the threes. And the basket by Wood.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
Connects from downtown. Curry's got 9 points in the quarter.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Celtics ball.
So it's Boston now. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
Coaching turnover is a fact of life in the NBA. Grant, as a player, how tough is it to adapt to a new coach?
Well, it depends on the timing. I mean, an offseason change gives the team a time to get used to a new system. Now, if it happens in midseason, it could be a little tough. The learning curve is definitely steep.
Curry, no good. Houston has got 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. Ball against Curry. Outside wall. Nice D from Paul.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
The Rockets have gone 6 for 9 here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Wall. Down low. Here's Wood. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead. Talk about coming full circle. Wood was undrafted in 2015. His first opportunity in the NBA was Summer League with the Rockets.
Wood hits them both. And Wood bounced around for years.
Yeah, but look where he is now, B.A. Last year, he signed a $41 million contract, and guess who it was with? The Houston Rockets. All because he would not quit and never stop working.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Pass to Wall from downtown. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Porter against Curry. From behind the arc. Another one falls. Amazing.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious. For Houston, they've gone 7 for 11 so far in the 4th. Wall, the pass to Wood. Gordon on the wing. He's guarded by Paul. To the middle. Here's Wall. The rebound, Celtics. Paul's got 4 rebounds in the game. Right at the free throw line. And yes, another basket.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Porter, the pass to Wood. And here's Gordon. And here's Porter outside. Hauled in by Curry. The Celtics have gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the 4th quarter. Shoots over Tate. Off the left rim and out. Houston has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. To the inside. And Wood with the stuff.
How about Wood? Boy, he can hurt you a lot of different ways, and he's on fire tonight.
Curry from deep three-point. Connects again from distance.
And of course it falls for him. And that 3 pushing him into the record books.
He is now tied for the most threes in a game. An incredible shooting night for him on a night we'll never forget. Fires for 3. Doesn't go for him. And Houston will come the other way to the paint. And the big finish by Wall.
How about that? Wall's been in the league over a decade, and he still got that impressive vertical. Love watching him rise up and throw it down.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
Now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
This here was a gutsy performance from him in front of a tough crowd. The fans were on his back, and it never got to him. If anything, it motivated him more. Wall against Curry. Pulls up. Kept alive by Houston.
That's been the difference tonight. They've been insanely disruptive on the glass.
Well, playing for 6 teams in 5 years to start his career, Wood has certainly flipped the script. He now shows the ability to dominate over long stretches, much more consistent.
No good on the second free throw.
And you get some traditional big man stuff from Wood. If you look at his handles, going one-on-one outside the painted area, most centers can't do all the things that he can do.
Outside, Green. Wall against Curry. Back to Green. And the basket's good with the assist from Wall. And Wood showing great versatility on offense. But the same skill set applies on the defensive end as well.
I mean, he can switch. He slides on the perimeter to protect the rim. His skill set is exactly what scouts are looking for now at the center position.
Wood outside. Gordon to pass to Wall. And he's going for the oop here. 5 on the clock. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Celtics.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
Tate's shot is off.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the...
And again for 3.
And that is a 3 that will put him in the record books.
Oh, an historic performance by an historic shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had.
He takes a breather from his ongoing three-point barrage. What a game.
Doing damage on the road. You talk about a big-time performance.
Boy, it seems like every 3 he's throwing up is going in, guys. No stopping this guy once he gets going like this.
Celtics substitution.
Pass to Matthews. Here's Martin. Williams defending. Martin takes it in, and he jams it home with authority.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough.
Good. He hits again.
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands alone for second place for points. What an unbelievable night here. Outside Schroeder. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.